Oh, hey, howdy, hey there, folks. Uh, this is a Rubik's Cube. See it? Rubik's Cube. I know how to solve them, and this video is for you if you don't know how to solve them and you want to know how to solve them. So, first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and mix it up, however I want. And that's probably good enough. Yeah, if you don't know how to solve it, then you'd probably be looking at it thinking, man, how does this work? How do you solve this? This is impossible. And you'd probably end up just starting to move random pieces around to figure out kind of where they go and what they do. But little do you know, little do you probably know, that there is a way to solve them, and a specific way to get them solved generally quickly if you know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing. So, first step to do is to get the white cross. So what you're going to want to do is first locate the white side. You can tell by the centerpiece being white. And then what you do is you look around for other white pieces. Like, there's one white piece there. And that's one that goes on the four, crosses, I guess. And so you can see that it's orange over here, white over there. You want the white part to be all the way up there. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this one and you're going to rotate it over to its matching color. See that? And then now that you have it there, you're going to rotate it up so that now the white part's matching and it's in its right spot. And so then what you're going to want to do is, this one is a bit more tricky because the white side isn't on the bottom, which makes it a bit more difficult. But when I encounter these kind of problems, I twist it over like this. See how it was over here, the white next to the blue. But now I twist it over so the white is next to the green. Then I twist it up, and then I twist it over, and look at that. Now we have two white pieces, and the red is next to the red. Now for the blue, here's another one. That one goes up there, but now the red is out of place. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to twist the blue up so that now the blue is in place, and then I twist it back over here so now the red is back in place. For the last one, the green, it's basically the same situation. Twist it up, twist it over, and then I twist the orange side back over so that now we have the white cross. And green and the green, orange, blue, and red, and they're all in their right spots. See, like that. And now, once you're done with this, you're going to want to get the white corner pieces. Excuse me. The corner pieces can be a bit more tricky, but what you want to do is look at the colors that the white corner is attached to. See, this one is attached to the red and the green. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist it over so that it's like this, with the green here and the white there, so that the green is on its side, the red is on the bottom, the white is on that side. So then I want to take this side, rotate it like that, then the bottom, and then the side back up, and there, now that corner is in the right spot. See? Now, for this one's actually already in the right spot. So now what you're going to want to do, if it's facing the other way, is you're going to want to go like that, and twist it that way, and then back up. And now that piece is in the right spot. So now, when they're stuck up here, but in the wrong rotation, as you can see, usually what I do is I twist it down, and then over, and then back up. So that now, it's in an easier spot. I can rotate the bottom back over, but, actually no, that's the wrong piece. So it doesn't go there, it goes over here. So then, rotate the side, then the bottom, and the side again, and now that piece is in the right spot. Last one we have is the orange and blue corner. So we're going to go right, left side, and the bottom, and the left side up. There, and now the white face is completed, and all the colors line up. Now, for the next part, you're going to want to just flip the whole cube upside down. So the white is on the bottom, yellow is up top. This just makes it easier for the next part to happen, which is getting these pieces in their right spots. So what you do for these is first you take a look at this top section. So I see the red and the green. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to line up the green here. Now I see that the red is on this side, green is right here. Red is up there, green is right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the top, I'm going to twist it over. Then I'm going to take the left, twist it up, take the top, twist it back over, and put the left down. And then usually for this part, I go like that, and twist it up, over. That's not how it goes. Hang on a second. Okay, yeah, now I remembered. You go this way, and that, and go like this. And then it's, yeah. There. See, now that piece is in its right spot. And so, yeah, you can go ahead and do that for all the other pieces. So like here, the blue is there, the red is over here. So instead, I'm going to go that way, just up, over, down, and there. Now that piece is in the right spot. Here, I'll go ahead and show on screen right now. Here are some of the quote-unquote algorithms, as they're called, to the different ways to turn the pieces of the cube in order to solve it and get certain pieces and shapes in the right spot. I'll give you a second just to look at that, I guess. You know, just in case I haven't been explaining it as good as I could have. Okay, now for this one here, you can see that the colors, this piece is technically in the right spot, but the colors are switched. So instead what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to just do one of those algorithms just to get that piece out of there. And then you can just, you know, get it back into place. Like that. See, now it's all lined up. And I believe we have just one more. So we're going to do this thing one last time. There. Now, these bottom two rows are entirely finished. Now, for the yellow side, what you're going to want to do is look for an L shape, like this. See, one there, the middle one, and then one there. If it looks like this, then it's fine. You can just, you know, twist it back up to look like this. Make sure you don't twist this top part, though. I mean, I guess you could. But either way, you take this, and then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to twist this up, and go that way, that way, that way, and go like that. And if you twist back down, you see it makes a line. So then, usually when it's at that L shape, I like to just leave this part twisted up. And then what you're going to want to do, if it's at a line shape, is just do it one more time. And then once you twist it back down, you can see that there's now a cross. And so at this point, what you need to do is line up the colors. So here, I can see the red is there, green is there, blue is there. Now, there are algorithms to just switch these pieces up, but instead what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rotate it like this, and now the red and blue are in place, but I need to switch the green and the orange. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to twist that up, over, down, then over, then up, then over twice, and then down again, and over one more time. Now, the orange and the green are lined up, the red and the blue are lined up. Nice. Now the top looks kind of like this. So now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get these yellow corner pieces into the right spots. And the way we do this is we go over, up, over, down, and down. And so what you want to look for when you get to this stage is for any pieces that are in the correct spot, whether or not they're in the right orientation. So we just want to look at the colors. It looks like this piece here is in the right spot because it has the yellow and the red and the green. Yes, it's twisted. It needs to go like that, kind of. But it is in the right spot. And so now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make this your front right corner. So you're going to want to hold it like this once you get one piece that's in the right spot. So then you're going to want to do that corner mixing algorithm again. And now that one is also in the right spot, that one's also in the right spot, that one's also in the right spot. There. Now comes for the most important thing to know about this step is to not ever rotate your orientation of the cube itself. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to go, it's down, over, up, over. And you're just going to want to continue to do that at one spot until there. Now that corner is in the right spot. Now without changing the position of the cube, you just take the top, twist it over to the next corner. And you continue to do that same thing until that one is in the right spot. You twist it over to the next one, continue to do that same algorithm. Now that one's in the right orientation, twist it over. You're doing it one more time until now that one's in the right spot. And then twist the top over to where all the colors line up, and there. Now it's solved. Okay. Now, I will go over kind of like, if you give me a second, I'll grab the thing and I'll kind of go over a step-by-step process of each algorithm and what you're supposed to do with it. Okay, so first up, after you get the white cross, is getting the white corners in place. So in order to do that, you make sure that it's in one of these two orientations here. And then you can follow that algorithm there. If it is not in either of those two positions and instead looks like this, then you simply do one of those algorithms to kind of get it into a different position so that it's in one of those first two. And then you can, go from there to get it into the right spot. Next is to get the middle pieces in place. To do that, you can follow this algorithm in order to get it into the right spot. And as you can see, if it's in the wrong orientation, but the piece is technically still in the right position, then you can just do the algorithm twice in order to get it into the right spot. That's kind of what it looks like when it's done. Yeah. Here is the yellow part. As you can see, there's that algorithm that you should follow that's just where it'll go to from each one. If it's at a dot, it'll go to an L. If it's at an L, it'll go to a line. If it's at a line, then it'll go to a cross. And if for whatever reason that doesn't work, then you must have missed one of the middle pieces, at which point you should probably go back and make sure that those are all completed. Now, for this one, as you can see, you need to switch the edges so that they're in the right position. You can follow that algorithm there, and then you should have those mostly in the right spot. See? There. And even though that corner piece there is in the wrong position, it is still in the correct location. And so then you just need to switch up the other three until they are also in the right locations, at which you do that right down algorithm there, and then you can just wait till the cube is solved. And always make sure during that part, when you have the three corners in the right position but not the right orientation, make sure to never move the way you're holding the cube, because if you do that, then you might need to restart the entire thing. Yeah, that's how you solve a Rubik's Cube. Here, I'll go ahead and do one as fast as I can in a moment. Okay, there's a messed up cube, and now I'm going to solve it using the steps that I've covered. And there. That is how you solve a Rubik's Cube. If you have any questions or anything you'd like to tell me, let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you want to. I guess I'll see you next time. Bye.